Hey, Dirt. Who's it? Four new 7-star raids. What's up with that? Glamora, Annihilate for a giraffe and King Gambit. Interesting. Just not even new Pokemon? I bet they just give a bunch of Herba too. Didn't the Magikarp give a bunch of Herba? Wasn't that the whole thing? Yeah, I think they're just trying to go be like, just have all the Herba. Like, you don't have to worry about Herba anymore. Annihilate will be the hardest King Gambit to follow. Not sure where to place Glamora for a draft. Yeah, I mean, Glamora's gonna have toxic debris, so if you die and you respawn, you get poisoned. It has a really high special attack. Yeah, it has a very high special attack. It has what? It's like 130 or something. I know Glimmet has 130, or I'm sorry, 105. So I know Glamora's is higher. Oh. The Verizon loadout is up. I can't do anything right today. I just woke up. Thank you, gamer. We got it. Remember you? Sloane Regerty? Oh, I know. I just started stream. Go say hi to Amy or something. She loves you just as much. Gilmore, is 1:30 the minute grass era? Okay. Huh. Yeah. Aries. No. I guess poison. You resist. Yeah. So poison because you resist poison and you resist grass. And then rock is neutral. And then is there a secondary type? Steel? Poison steel? What's that? Aries. Aries. Okay, fine. Aries. Whoa, chill out. Chill out. This cat, so attention-y. Poison ground? Oh, you're single Mars ground. Oh, yeah. Yes, right, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Relax. Relax. You got enough pets. You're a greedy kitty. Don't step on the keyboard. Don't. Aries? How did you screenshot? Remember me? Omae wa mou shinderu. What are you doing? You don't need any more pets. You're a greedy kitty. How long have you been having heart issues, if you don't mind me asking? It was like October of last year, or November of last year. I basically didn't stream for like 5 months. Miss Kirsten, I was watching clips to make CSV file. You're complaining about her. I went from 2022. I would love to hear the context of that because I never had any kind of anything like that. I might have said like my heart's racing from like getting a shiny or something. I don't think it wouldn't have been serious though. Move Mike back. Aries is still in front of me. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just saying like, oh, like it jump scared me. Yeah, her, she's just laying and purring and she has her face on the keyboard. And like as my hand moves to like press buttons, she gets pets. And this is paradise for her. Yeah, and we pretty much know the cause at this point. We were I got these like minerals, this like electrolyte mix up in the water because I was like, oh, like electrolytes are good, like, you know, we could use more electrolytes because our diets weren't that great at the time, and I was like, yeah, we probably could like supplement them, and we were putting very little in the water, but what's happening is it wasn't getting mixed very well, and sometimes I would be the first person to drink the water in the morning. And I had to have been sensitive to something, or just like somehow like I just had way too much salt in my body or something like that. And I didn't realize that's what it was, and so I very abruptly one night like just like, I don't know the best way to put it. Like my heart rate basically doubled and wouldn't go down. And I went to sleep, and then I woke up and my heart rate was still just like going wacky sicko mode. And I had a lot of discomfort, pain in my left side. And then I ended up going to the hospital, and they said like, hey, thanks Maxim, what's up, gamer? They ended up saying like, oh yeah, no, it seems like everything's fine, you know? And then I kept drinking the water and I kept drinking the minerals, and I pretty much was just fasting for like a month straight. And then I just had general like extreme fatigue and discomfort. And like if I ate sugar, specifically for some reason, like it would get really bad. And a lot of weird stuff. Like both my feet would like be in a lot of pain and like tingle really bad when I was trying to sleep, so I couldn't get sleep. And after a while, I don't even remember when, but after a while I was like, and I had another attack and I went to the hospital again. And I think it's because like when I made my coffee that morning, I think it had like a bunch of fucking minerals at the bottom of the pitcher or something. Like more than normal had like accumulated or something. Went again in the hospital, was just like, it seems okay. I think they just didn't really want to look into it because I don't have insurance. So I'm pretty sure they were just trying to get me to leave. But yeah. And then I stopped putting the minerals in the water and I started feeling better, but pretty slowly. And now it seems like my discomfort can be directly correlated with salt. So I'm not sure. It's just like general sodium levels were like way too high. And I just got comboed or something. And then what didn't help is I didn't really think of it as being like, oh, it's just like general, like, mineral, sodium, salt levels, whatever, in my blood. I didn't really think of it that way. And so when I was like, okay, no more mineral water, I was drinking Gatorade. Because I didn't think of it that way. I was just like, oh, well, I still need, you know, if I'm not eating, because I still wasn't eating very frequently. I was like, oh, I need not just water. Sunshine. Hello, son. Amy with the 700 stream streak. This is insane. Yeah, so with Glamora, poison steel technically would work. Poison... What resists rock? Fighting? Poison fighting. I got my rock and roll at 14,575 the other day. Nice, gamer. Hey, good stuff. Let's get this whale. Let's get this whale. I need a shiny. It's been a while. I decided on my Shiny Hunts and Alpha Sapphire. I'm going for the 3-stage mono normal types. Weird thing, but there are too many mono normal types to them all. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. 3-stage mono normal types. So like Loudred type shit. I stopped collecting Pokemon cards, started buying Power World trading cards. They have Power World trading cards? That's cool. That was a quick switch. You were here like a week ago. It's like the Toy Story meme where it's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh, yeah, I realized we forgot. And I was like, okay. We've tried using RNG manipulation. No, I'm not really super interested in that. I think it's pretty cool though. I'm gonna go Wismar, which is why I picked the theme. There are 4 others, 3 of which are post-game. If you want to guess where I can tell you. Slack off line. Slacking line. Are they from Gen 3? So I'm guessing the 3 post games that remain after slacking would be probably other games. So there's only so many, right? I'm not good off the top of the dome. You can just tell me. Happening. Oh yeah, and then Porygon. Oh, true. I wasn't thinking because Porygon got stage 3 in Gen 4, but Gen 6, which is Gen 3, has Gen 4. Oh, and then Lillipup. I wouldn't have thought of that one too. I was thinking further back, and I was like, there's got to be a 3-stage normal type. But I guess not really prior to 6777. Is that 667 luck? I'm gonna get a shiny. You think so? We'll see. Oh, mirage spots. Interesting. In 5 tries, you think? Okay, let's see. $18.97 for Amy. That's a year. This year Dracula was published. Bram Stoker. Me when my name's Bram. You're wrong, it happens. It was worth a try. What's a shiny color? Pink. It's like a pink that like thinks someday it'll be purple. It's pink that has hopes and dreams of being purple. How many tries have you done? Like 5,200. $5,200. Have a good one, gamer. Oh, this Power World creature? Oh, that one, yeah. They put that on, like, the cover. Hey, what's up, Blake? Yeah, is that, like, Zangoose mixed with, like, Pikachu? Mixed with Gengar? He's grinning. Give us a whale, please. I'd love a shiny. It's been, Audino was the last one, like right when we moved here. So. It's been a while. Although, to be fair, I haven't been streaming a lot. We are still generally over odds overall. Well, not as bad as it would be if I was streaming for like 3 or 4 hours a night. But I've been doing 2 hours. Solid. Sometimes 1. Moby Dork and Mewtwo are overdue. Mewtwo definitely. This one we are under odds still. We are under odds still. Mewtwo, very over odds though. We're almost triple. The government doesn't want to see what happens when they shine. They're repressing the shinies. They're covering up the shinies. It's a psyop, actually. Against world peace. Yeah. That's what would happen if we got the shinies we're looking for. Imagine going triple over on Mr. Mime. I can't even. I can't even. Or even just on like Chansey. Imagine we saw 15 Chanseys and didn't catch one. That's only a 1 out of 20 chance, by the way. The double Gligar moment really turned the establishment against you. I was thinking like in a, not seriously, but like my luck's kind of been not great since then, you know. So, coincidence? On the Paris hunt, by the way, I had 5 eggs that I put in the PC and I didn't hatch. So it would be really funny if we went and got the eggs and the mime was in one of those eggs. The shiny mime. I'm not going to hatch them until we go do the hunt next. Because it'd be really funny if I don't do it for another like 3 months. And then we do it and then there's just a Mr. Mime waiting for us the whole time. A shiny one. Crazy heartburn right now, really? what's the average hunt for Chansey in fire red leaf green? I'm assuming. If you repel trick, it's 2,400 hours. If you don't, it's 3,000. A lot of people do it and don't repel trick because I think they don't really understand how consequential the percentage is. Chansey's 4%, and when you repel, it goes up to 5.3. Hello, Brendan. Son. Only 5 seasons of Arrested Development. Yeah, I think it's the 4th or the 5th season is considered like terrible. Like Netflix, I think picked it up and like did another season, and it just was like unnecessary and bad writing and just like bad, I guess. I'll just watch it on board, I think. I think the first 3 seasons even is like good, but I think 4 is still decent. I think Netflix picked it up at 4 and it was good, and then season 5 was bad for some reason. Season 4 was they did some weird stuff with how they chose to present the show. You just have to see. Is that the show with Ian from Alvin and the Chipmunks? Yeah. Better Call Saul was... What are you saying, Bob Odenkirk is in it? Bob might be in there once or twice. I don't think he's a main character or anything. And then David Cross, yeah. I think Blake was saying that Bob Odenkirk was on there. Was on Arrested Development. That's my guess. David Cross wasn't on Better Call Saul. Oh, you're thinking... Wait. I know exactly what's happening. Blake was saying that David Cross was in it. He's thinking that he's the guy with the Hummer. He gets the Hummer, you know, the baseball cards. The guy who doesn't need Mike's protection because he just stands there and doesn't do anything. That is David Cross. He kind of looks like he's got the vibe. He's got the vibe. Was he in The Office? I don't remember. I don't know. What the hell is that? Bob Odenkirk was also there? Oh, okay. He might have been in Arrested Development. I don't remember him, but I haven't seen it so long. Ian and Bob were playing Smash on the GameCube. He might have just been a writer for the show. Mark Prozac. Rocksh. You want it? Oh, you want the you want a shiny Kyogre, the back sprite. We did it. Indistinguishable ball pink. Or Blavo pink, yeah. That was my nickname in high school. I still don't know why. Just paid rent. We say house. Yo, let's go. I always have enough, but it always spoils me this time of month because of my growing up. It spoils you this time of month because you're growing up? Wait, what? Oh, it spooks me this time of month. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I never have like a reminder or anything. I just remember to pay it. You think Jason Bateman's attractive? I think, yeah. I think he's got a little bit of something to him. You know? In like a kind of homey kind of way. Yeah. Oh. Giant dark smoke raid. Thank you for the raid smoke. What's up? Did you get another record? Is that what happened? He killed Conan's parents. You did get another record. Yeah, let me guess. Wait. 50-24. 50-26. Hey, I was close. 2 seconds away. We did it. You're done now, right? I think in the 20s is comfortable. I think it would probably take another couple weeks to get like in the 10s. John, record holder. That's Smoke's real name. It's John, actually. Not sub 50, he's got to lock in. Sub 50 pace at brick, too. That's insane. It's so hard to keep that pace, though. I feel like it just becomes so stressful. And Geared Style's just so precise, too. Yeah. But that does give me hope for sub 50 maybe after Decept's next record. It might take a while after, but I think it's on the table. Hey gamers, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just shiny hunting, so I'm just trying to get this Kyogre to be pink. It's a 1 in 8,000 chance. We've done about 5,200, so getting close to odds, but obviously we could just get it anytime, or it could take forever to get, so. It'll be right here, you think so? Should we do a blind one? Should I not look? I don't know what the timing is. Is he on screen? Should be on screen by now. Oh, I heard the beep. Not shiny. What's next? Are you just... I don't think you have any other records to get, right? So you're just gonna go... You think you're gonna do One Life stuff? I don't even know if you're gonna continue streaming. I don't know what the plan is, to be honest. I honestly think all the characters back to back, I think, is just like kind of the sickest thing you could possibly do. I know it'll be hard. You know, you'll get to like character 4 and then reset, but at least you can start with like the characters that are more consistent. Or the characters that are less consistent, I'm sorry, and then move on to characters that are more consistent, right? Who's the most consistent One Life character? I feel like Zero, if you play him correctly, is like very consistent. Sal, he does be living. He does be living. I feel like you have to play like such a nerd with Zero though to make him consistent. So there's kind of that. Well, with Zero, the thing is that you have to, like, if you mess up your stacks or something, I guess it could. He's kind of glass cannon-y too. Like he can get healing, but we have Aries. Everyone say hi, Aries. Hi, Aries. Hi, Aries. Aries, say bye. Hi back. Hey, Cogs, what's going on? Yeah, we're just big chilling. Got a cat. She won't leave me alone today. That video you made about shiny hunting was nuts. Oh, now you bring it up. I feel like though also I want to I should say, I feel like Sal early game almost feels like something stupid can happen and you can just like run out of Gunzerk. And just like, yeah, I feel like his early game is the weakest. Like you have to get some good stuff and you have to get his skill tree going and get like money shot going and stuff. And you have to get Grog too. I mean, I guess you can get Grog pretty early, but it almost feels kind of risky to go get it early, you know? But then it feels risky to not have the Grog. If I multi-system hunt invaders that have full odds? That's a great question. What is full odds for Borderlands? What's full odds? I feel like if you circumvent time commitment, I feel like then it's just not full odds. I think it's the same rule. I mean, it's kind of like that for like anything, I think. Sal's weakest early game, yeah. So would it be, because of his weak early game, would it be best to maybe play him early to get past that? Maybe. Even though he has the strongest end game, I think he might even be a good starter because like once you're past the early game, then you feel more confident about the late game and you can just like get a run going, get that momentum, and then worry about the other characters. And then I know Krieg is like, I don't get it with Krieg. I hear people say that he's like not great for one life, and then people are like, oh, he's so strong in one life. So I don't really know where Krieg would go. If I had to guess, I would feel like he's one of the harder ones to complete it with. Gage, I feel like could be a little inconsistent. Like you can get a little unlucky and go down because of it, and maybe have trouble getting a second win. But Maya's not great at the peak, is she? She's really not great for the peak. She struggles with the peak a little bit, and she's just a B-Hawk berry. I feel like sometimes that can be a little bit of a disadvantage. So maybe she's early. Accent, I feel like is, if you know how to play him correctly, I feel like is one of the stronger ones. You actually, I'm pretty sure you also beat Axton with the least deaths of any character. Or that might have been Krieg. No, Krieg took forever and had a bunch of deaths. Unless I'm remembering it correctly. But I feel like Axton's pretty consistent. I feel like Axton's good. So like Sal, maybe Maya, Krieg, Gage, interchangeably after Sal, and then Axton 0. Axton, Sal, and Maya were all second try, damn. I didn't know Maya was second try. I would have thought it would have taken longer with her. Or there just would have been more unfortunate events. I'm just imagining how painful it would be to get to character like 5 or 6 and then like die to a dot or something, like an easy area in like early game or something. Ouch. Yeah. Alright, Aries, you gotta get down. You gotta get down. No, get down. Come on. There you go. Come on, get down. Thank you. When she jumps, my headphones are like stretched out like this. And so when she jumps, her tail hits the headphones and pulls them out of my ear every single time. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. I gotta pee. We're gonna pee. Let's do a walk away. We'll do a walk away. Okay, I'll be right back. That's not shiny. Michael Cera's so tiny. Is he? I feel like he's like tall. Isn't he tall? What's he like? 5'10"? That's really tall. In my opinion. 5'10" I think is... It's above average if you account for the whole world. I feel like 5'10" kind of like towering over most people, you know? He was 15 in the pilot. Oh, you're saying because he's a kid. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking modern Michael Cera. $5'9". I'm cracked. I would have thought, yeah, I would have thought a little taller. Change the music. How tall do you think Jonah Hill is? 5'6". 5'7". That's what I thought at first, but then I was like thinking about him between or like him next to Michael Cera, and I was like, Michael seems significantly taller than him, but we added a 8-ball command in Smoke Chat, and one of the responses it can give is 6'7". Can we have Ask 11, Amy? We don't have Ask 11, do we? Can we have Ask 11? Can you add Ask 11? Nah? She said no? Damn, okay. That's your department. Emote's your apartment, or your department, so I'll just let you cook. Actual worst emote ever made. Amy, what? He's killing it. Where's this hate coming from? I did it. You seem to not see the updates. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't unless I refresh the chat, so you didn't have to add it. It's not that serious. If you really hate it, we don't have to have it. I'm leaving it to your discretion. Look, we have Ass 11 at home. He's really hitting it. Look at him. Look at him. He's hitting it. He can't monkey on, please. He's not hitting it. That's good. I'm chilling. Made myself a grilled chicken and cheese sandwich. Gonna watch One Piece. Damn. Okay. Combo. Are you watching the anime or the live action on Netflix? The live action produced by Netflix. You could watch it other ways. You won't catch me having any kind of streaming service subscription in 2026. They got too greedy. Like, out of convenience, like I would. But they got too greedy, you know? They're trying to make it to where to have access to the same amount of content as you used to with the DVR and broadcast television, you have to pay the same price. And it's like, that was the point of streaming services, is they were supposed to cut back on the cost. And they did. But then now we're kind of just circling back to, like, you need every streaming service if you want to watch even a decent amount of content. And if you want to stay up to date with, like, a lot of things that people are interested in watching. Anime, I gotta catch up. I've seen live action, though. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever watch the anime, just too much of it, but I watched live action season 1, and I'm about to watch season 2. Prime's the worst. Yeah, you know, it used to be that Prime, with your Amazon Prime subscription, you got Prime, and then like everything was ad free. Now you get like 4 to 5 minutes of ads for like a 40-minute TV show, and I know that's comparable to cable, but it's like I'm paying for Amazon Prime, you know, and you were including it. I think there's an Amazon Prime free version where you don't even have the subscription, and it's like what do you call it? You get like 10 minutes of ads or something for the same 40-minute show. I know Hulu has that free with ads, but there's like so many ads. Prime Premium, which is extra tier above the paid one, they just locked a bunch of previously watchable content behind it. Oh, really? So there's even exclusive content. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, Netflix like locking quality behind subscription tiers. Like, oh yeah, no, you just can't watch it in good quality unless you pay more. And then creating a culture of account sharing and even like making it part of your marketing that you can share your account, and then completely removing account sharing and making it like IP geolocation based and stuff, so you can't even like use it outside of your household basically, unless you get it approved as like an out of household one, and you can only do one at a time, and it's like, what are we doing? What's going on? The crazy thing is, too, some people still have cable and pay for all the streaming services. And it's like, you have enough. No more. You're cut off. You're not allowed to pay for entertainment anymore. That's banned. My parents do that? Yeah, I was thinking of someone really specific. Yeah, a lot of older people do it. And I get like that they're trying to relegate sports to, like, they're trying to get people to keep cable with sports. Like, how well is that going? I think a lot of people are just like, oh, I'm just gonna stop watching sports now. I'll just go over to my friends that has sport to watch sport. Not getting me with both. Everyone's getting greedy now, yeah. I get to that Netflix was operating at a loss, and that like they needed to start increasing their revenue while trying not to sacrifice too many subscribers, because they kind of capped out on subscribers. But at the same time, it's like, maybe we took too many steps. Maybe cracking down on account sharing, maybe limiting the number of screens per account simultaneous, maybe throttling people based on their tiered subscription and having multiple tiers of quality, maybe all of that in such a short period of time wasn't a good idea. Maybe we could have crept towards it and found like a good middle ground of like, hey, listen, you could do like 720p, or like you can only do so much 1080p, but then like after a certain point, you know, like there's some more reasonable middle grounds. Okay, sorry for delay. Okay. I hate it when they sabotage the regular subscription as opposed to making the premium one have its own worthwhile merits. Yeah. I see why you people like Euphoria. Are you watching Euphoria? I haven't watched it, so... Didn't Euphoria get bad ratings like the most recent season as well? Weren't people hating on it? Weren't they baiting Sydney Sweeney? I don't even see it on... Oh, here we go. Overall, it has a... 78% and then 74%. But season 3 got 43%, season 2 got 78%. And then season 1 It doesn't say. Oh, 80%. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, I guess this is the most recent season critics are kind of hating on. Oh, audiences hated it even more. But people like the first 2 seasons at least. White people drama in Sydney. I don't think it's white people drama considering the main character is Zendaya. But I see what you're saying. Yeah. She's the main character. Yeah, that's like the whole thing. It's like, it's Zendaya, so. Speaking of Zendaya, this whole like Odyssey, like woke thing is really funny. The conversations that have to be had over and over about like ethnicities of characters and like when it matters and when it doesn't matter. And like all that, the rhetoric just coming to light again for like one of the biggest movies, probably the biggest movie of 2026. Brand New Day is probably going to do better, but. Oh, and Doomsday. Doomsday will do way better too. But yeah, for like a top 5 movie of 2026, the fact that it's like amplifying the bad rhetoric is funny. Chris Nolan just kind of can't miss. I mean, I watched his first movie ever and it was good. It was like an hour long. It wasn't even a full ass movie. And I forget what it was called, but it's like this like black and white about the people follower, and it was good. And then Memento, one of my favorite movies of all time, top 10 of all time. Love Memento so much. Love it. Obviously, Batman trilogy. Batman Begins, good. Dark Knight, insane. Dark Knight Rises, okay. Okay. Alright. What else? I tried watching Dunkirk. It's just not my thing. I just cannot watch, like, timepiece, like, war type movies. Like, I don't know. I just lose my interest so fast. I can't do it. What else did he do? He did some other movies too. I don't remember which ones. Oh, he's only done 13. Okay, Following was his first movie, and this thing's rating it last. That makes sense. I think that Following's probably his worst thing. Insomnia, I've never seen or heard of this. He did this movie called Insomnia with Al Pacino and Robin Williams. It's just like a crime thriller. Hilary Swank. Oh no. Dark Knight Rises. Okay. Batman Begins. Yep. Memento, incredible. Memento being 9th on the list to me is crazy because, like, yeah, Dunkirk. Oh, Interstellar, obviously. Incredible movie. Top 5 movies of all time. Interstellar's insane. It's bonkers. The amount of emotion it can invoke. Inception, insane. How did I forget about Inception? Inception's sick as shit. I have to watch Inception once every 3 years. It's such a good movie. Tenet, I actually think is overrated. I don't get it. I think I need to watch Tenet again. I didn't not understand anything at any point. Like, I understood the time progressing in the opposite direction thing, that concept, everything. Like, the movie just didn't feel great to me. I don't know. I need to go back and watch it to, like, really sum up my criticisms, but, like, Tenet did not feel that good to me. I think it was just overrated. I'm not saying it was bad. It was, like, good, but Odyssey 4th. Oppenheimer. Oh, he did do Oppenheimer. Yeah, Oppenheimer was good. I think maybe a little, if a little slightly overrated. But I thought it was good. And then Dark Knight. And then, oh, The Prestige. The Prestige, insane movie. We have to watch it, actually, Amy. Such a good movie. I'm overwhelmed right now, so much to watch. Yeah, we gotta watch stuff, though. We gotta watch stuff to not have stuff to watch. And stuff will continue coming out, and we'll always have stuff to watch, which is cool. But we gotta watch it to watch it, you know? We'll need more potatoes for dinner. Can I eat them? What? What do you mean? We have more potatoes. I accidentally bought 2 bags. So, I can make potato type stuff. Mostly mashed potatoes. I can make, like, I guess, like, cubed, like, baked kind of potato. Oh, yeah, we can get frozen potatoes and you can eat them, yeah. Fire Island must be completely overrun with Farfetch at this point. I've released so many. You know, the only explanation as for why you're not seeing them all over the place is that there can only be one. That's right. The Farfetch'd are coming straight out the womb into battle, like a Spartan. To find the most powerful Farfetch'd. Whichever one has the highest IVs, the one that survives. And best nature. The one that survives. Imagine if our island has a bunch of Mr. Mime walking around, that'd be terrifying. Yeah, I feel like even just one would be terrifying, but then, like, you know, you see 2, 3, 400. Barry's hitting us with the verse of the day again. Or was that someone else? We did that last time. That was someone else who did that last time. There are multiple people who do verse of the day. Crazy. Or it's a bot. Left hand? What? Okay, we're gonna end a little under the 2-hour mark, gamers. And we're gonna raid somebody. I can raid myself. Shiny hunting every alpha mega evolution.
Is for subscribers, and the second one, the cat with sunglasses, is for non-subscribers. So copy whichever one works best for you.
Okay, we'll raid this girl.
I'll see you guys in Beeb and Beeble's chat for a little bit before I head to bed.
Oh, never mind.
I sleepy.
She's going to sleep. All right. She said I sleepy too, and so now I'm not gonna raid her. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Joking. Okay, we're ready to join now. Gamers, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for chatting, chilling, lurking, whatever you're doing. We'll be back tomorrow. Are we gonna be? I guess I took yesterday off, so maybe I might just not stream though. We'll see. If we do tomorrow, we'll probably do like Paris. So 11:24 for later. And yeah, you gamers have a good night. I'll see you next time. I can't raid Joanna. Damn it. She keeps turning off raids. John JW. Okay. No. It'll feel weird. Where's this person?
Y'all ready for this?
I got an ad! Bro. I have to go to the Pokemon category? Alright, let's do another encounter while we're freaking trying to find somebody. You know what? Let's raid Mango. We'll raid... No, he doesn't need this. He doesn't need this. Oh, there's more people. Hunt, Showdown, 1986. Oreo? Yeah, Oreo. Let's raid Oreo. Oreo's cool. Alright, yeah. There we go. Okay, we actually found somebody right. Alright, gamers. Thank you guys for hanging out. Back tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. You guys have a good night. I'll see you next time. Later, gamers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. They're playing Pokopia, too. It's perfect. Perfect. Later, gamers.